Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Physiologist and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. This time we're trying out the grenade launcher and we're also hooking up with some sort of knight that will help us. And we actually crafted a new set of armor and we have crafted a new master gun, which should be quite useful in our endeavors. My allergies are still kicking my nuts, which reminds me I should probably take my allergy medications.
Remember, Knight, that the existence of these pain catalysts is a sin against the machine god. A mockery of everything the Omnissiah has taught us. The auger scanners have successfully detected their location. Destroy them all.
A task worthy of my mighty war machine. Onwards!
I don't remember this one. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay, I'm not sure how to feel about this, but let's head on over here to the right. So the right click is like the long range melt attack. Okay. Okay, yeah, that one doesn't work. We only have two options, really. Okay. Yeah, so this should be option one. But now I cannot even move. But the good thing is I regained my health, so this will be quite fun. Okay, nice. And kabam. Always did want to... Oh, I guess this is it. Yeah, it has to be that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, don't you give me that stuff for the rebellion.
It is an honor to fight alongside you again. I have been wandering the Tenebra subsector for a while, employing my skills wherever they were needed. But this is where I belong, on the battlefield.
Yep, you got that right. Since you are a freaking... I guess this is some sort of like a Titan or something. I have no idea. But yeah, this mission will take a while just because I'm having so much fun.
Gruesome war machines. What are these?
Unholy fusion of metal and flesh, fueled by torment. You don't want to know more, sir, I assure you.
The Crimson Wanderer will deliver you from your pain, creature.
Okay. Let's actually keep it moving then. Or does that one fire automatically? I think it does fire automatically. I could be mistaken about that, but I do believe it does fire automatically.
Heavy damage. Emperor, I'm calling to you in the hour of need.
Okay.
I will pray for you, brothers and sisters. You have fought valiantly. The Crimson Wanderer will avenge your death. I swear to the Emperor.
Okay. I mean, does this count towards my XP? I don't think it does, in all honesty. It wouldn't make sense for it to count, but I'm kind of hoping that it does count. And it would have been much better if this one was in support, because this is a clunky machine. Because this wasn't meant in that regard. Okay. Okay, but yeah, definitely they cannot take the Melta-gun. Which I'm kind of glad. Okay. Do I perhaps press no tab? Okay, no. Okay, so I quite literally need to turn around like a blunky. Okay. Well, I mean, that brings us back to the general discussion. Either you're a slave over here or you're a slave over there. It doesn't really matter either way. You're a slave no matter how you look at it. So you might as well be, you know, for the humans, since you are a human and not a slave abomination.
This abominable contraption was no match for the Crimson Wanderer.
Careful. These are the Dark Elder, masters of terror and agony. And now they are ready to fight to their last breath. This task isn't complete yet.
Fear not! The blaze of the blessed furnaces and the thunder of my holy weaponry will banish these creatures from our world.
Okay, good. At least he's optimistic about it. Being optimistic, they say, is half the fight. But where is the Inquisitor, by the way? Now that we're talking about it. I guess he's sitting this one out. Okay, we're just going to go straight for the pain catalyst, since I don't see any other reason. I should be able to jump this. Okay, I guess not. That is really stupid that I, with the Crimson Wanderer, cannot just jump through a gap. You refuse to be a slave, but yet you are a slave. Logic is unbecoming of you. Obey or die, but I don't want to be a slave. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense indeed. What are you getting stuck on? Yeah, this is obviously a Titan. That much is obvious. I love Titans, but this is like a mini Titan. But that makes me wonder, how exactly do the Titans operate? I'm not that deep into Warhammer lore, but I recognize a Titan when I see one. And basically, Titans are really tough bastards to bring down. Well, okay, then you're gonna be blood beneath my boot. That's what you're gonna be. Okay. Did he say defend the Imperium or kneel? Or not to kneel before the Imperium? As both have interesting causes. Okay, the big ones, they're not really that much of a problem. I can take care of them easily. It's the large ones, that is the small ones. When they gang up, they just deal a lot of damage. There we go, just like that. But I guess my healing factor overweighs that. There we go.
Worthless mortals. We are the cabal of the Jagged Maze. We are the masters of the nightmare roads. We are the ones who turn wounds into reality. We take what we want. I will give you one final warning. What you have seen so far is nothing but a glimpse of our mighty armies. Lay down your weapons and come to me begging for mercy. Otherwise, you will perish miserably and watch your precious worlds burn. Leave this subsector to us and never return.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that. Just a hunch. Knowing the Imperium and its track record. You refuse to be a slave, yet you're a slave to the Dark Eldar. It makes no freaking sense. There we go. Okay, it will appear that we have some other people here that are a bit more powerful. But we took care of them as well. Well, you're lucky you didn't get an Exterminatus. Instead, you just got a itsy bitsy Titan compared to an Exterminatus. There we go. Like, holy hell, this is fun. Bam. Bam. Unbreakable, of course. The Emperor protect. There we go, that Chronos, that's a time sort of thing. Well, I'm not seeing any sort of heat thingamabobs. So I guess we're good in that regard. Another corpse to loot. Okay. I don't think you're quite getting the severity of your situation, but that is good to know that you're a bumbling fool. Nice.
My task is complete. My heart is filled with pride. If you don't mind, Inquisitor, I will remain on this planet until the Xenos threat has been eliminated. The Crimson Wanderer is clearly needed here. But you must know that I will gladly answer your call again at any time in the future.
That's great. We need to take care of that Euphoria dispenser. Okay. Let's get out of here since we did finish the mission after all. Didn't get any items though, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Scarred for life. Take... Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. I did get a bunch of level ups.
You have a message from the Conclave. That was quick. They must have followed this investigation very closely.
I am very satisfied with the results of your investigation, Inquisitor. You have been relentless in your pursuit of these Xenos invaders and showed the Drukhari that the worlds of Imperium are not their hunting ground. Your report revealed your dissatisfaction over the number of human casualties. We are all aware that this is an inevitable consequence of the Dark Elder raids. The only defense against them is ruthless retaliation. They are a dying race, Inquisitor. They can't afford any great losses. I must also ask you to let the Ordos Xenos agents access the device you refer to as the Pain Catalyst. I'm sure their scholars will come up with a slightly less disturbing name during their research. Good work, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
Okay.
Inquisitor, the Caligari Conclave has sent you an urgent message.
Another one.
Inquisitor, I have an assignment for you that might be connected with the previous investigations in the subsector. We have a situation in the Rotwang system, which is one of the systems that have been affected more significantly by long isolation. The Administratum still hasn't been able to re-establish communications with the Rotwang planetary governor. They could only reach some mid-ranking prefects who voiced all kinds of excuses. The Imperium cannot tolerate this kind of attitude. What is even more troubling, an envoy of the Milarium Tempestus, led by Lord Commissar Scarherds, has disappeared after visiting the Governor's Palace on the Void Station Dicaster. The Commissar is one of your acquaintances from a prior mission, if I am not mistaken. I want you to travel to Rotwang, interrogate the Governor, and locate the Lord Commissar. The Emperor protects.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. I know I'm shying away from the main story, but this sort of seems interesting and it has my attention. So we're just going to go ahead and start this. Ooh, there are other missions around here that we can do, which I will do. But first of all, let's actually do the Mysteries of Rotwang. According to the Adeptus Administratum, the Imperium has been unable to re-establish proper communication with the system after its decades of isolation. The situation seems very suspicious, considering that the Lord Commissar Starhust, a comrade of mine, has disappeared after visiting the Governor's Palace. Well, I mean, if a Inquisitor comes looking for you, you have very good friends in high places.
Inquisitorial clearance codes and binary rosette, ready for transmission.
If there's one thing I've learned from my previous encounters, if you suspect any Dark Elder presence, it is better to arrive unannounced.
Request noted. Monitoring of the adjacent segment of the Void in progress. Traffic around the Void station is scarce.
Okay.
Vox channels are silent.
Considering that this orbital palace is the seat of the governor, it is more than suspicious. I'm going straight to the governor's private chambers. I have no time for polite meddlings.
Interesting, so those are like mines. So that's under Q. Yeah. So Q is mines, E is high explosives. Left click is just to fire it off.
Inquisitor, what an honor to have you here. How may I be of service?
Take me to the governor. Now.
I'm terribly sorry, but the governor is indisposed. May I suggest that you wait for him in the Red Salon until he gets dressed?
I won't wait. Open the door or you will regret it.
If you insist. Yes. Please enter.
Huh.
That was unexpected.
Okay. What do you mean that was unexpected? That was totally suspected. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair. The grenade launcher is A-okay. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. But it's serviceable. It's serviceable. There we go. Shouldn't that be on tab?
The Tech Priest, Drukhari, if you can hear me. If you destroyed my ship, my vengeance will know no bounds. I swear even you will learn a thing or two about pain.
I doubt they destroyed the ship. They're not that smart. There we go. Alright, anyways, like I was saying. Nice. Really like that ability. So, the grenade launcher is a miss. In all honesty, it doesn't provide the same rate of fire that I would like. Perhaps a shotgun would be more useful. We shall see what we get, basically. But I do believe a shotgun would be more useful. I do need to find a secondary weapon. I mean, the melter gun ticks all of the boxes for a primary weapon. Now I just need a secondary weapon for those worst case scenarios. There we go. Did he say for the Emperor? Okay. Well, that's actually rather weird. Because I'm here for the Emperor as well. What a coinkadink, I guess. Okay, there's more of them over there. So the Drukhari are involved in this, but how can you be sure that the Drukhari are involved with this? I mean, there could be some other factors in play here besides the Drukhari. There could be, I don't know, chaos. Well, I mean, the Drukhari are chaos, technically. Lesser form of it, but still chaos. Perhaps an autogun. No, the autogun is too weak. The meltagun is where it's at, but I need to find another version that is way more acceptable than the one I currently have. Not a deflector field. No, that just simply won't do. I mean, I guess on lesser enemies it is a-okay. You know? But it needs to be reloaded. That is sort of the thing. The damage is kind of okay. I mean, it's doable. I guess in a pinch it can do. But yeah, it's just not that. The meltagun is way better. Okay, and I do have other explosions at my disposal, so I guess the grenade launcher will fall off. And perhaps I can get... I don't want a melee combo because melee is meh. At least for this character.
Scrambler is currently in operation throughout the entire complex. Evacuation is impossible. Proceed to the hangar. Warning. Dark Eldar presence has been multiplied significantly.
I kind of noticed that there were more of them. You don't have to tell me about that. Okay, he's dead. And so is he. Okay, let's just do a Q. A lot of damage that one deals. Okay, hold on, let me scratch my eye. Oh boy, they coming. There we go. Q does its thing. Then just a regular attack to finish them off. Then over here we're just going to go ahead and launch the missiles and launch the second attack, and that's it. Most of them have been dealt with that way. Okay, nothing of note here, so we're just going to go over here. Oh right, this is the XP bar. Totally forgot about that. And a Q, kaboom. Okay. We kinda need to retreat a little bit, then wait for them to come at us. There we go. Perfect. This is a trap. Or maybe not. Let's go this way. Okay. In worst case scenario, I'll buy a shotgun. I don't remember actually trying out the shotgun. I do believe I have one similar. And bam. Let's just chuck a grenade. Yeah, even the Ogrins fall relatively quickly with the melta-gun. It would be quite stupid if they didn't, but hey. That's a bomb.
Evacuation vessel inbound. Defense systems deactivated via Inquisitorial override codes. Did you execute your primary objectives?
No. The governor is dead and the Lord Commissar is still missing. But I have information that could lead me to his current whereabouts. See you on the ship.
Okay, yeah, so that's it. We took care of him and the entire map has been explored. Bye from the shrimp. Okay, redemption. New clue. Okay.
The governor has been dead for a while now. The Xenos are clearly using the palace as a facade and manipulate the entire system through the formal channels of the Imperial administration. They have enlisted the aid of traitors and dragged off others to a prison camp.
And that's where we're going now, right?
You know me too well, Captain. If the Lord Commissar is alive, he could be there.
Okay. Going into inventory, I didn't get a lot. The heavy bolter is an okay thing, but I'll learn that. I'll take that, of course. Set 2. Take that. Okay, yeah, that is a nice little bit of an upgrade. Okay, let's go at one passive skill point. Let's actually do the debuffs. Aim shots. Let's do one in there, I don't know. Store. What do you have for me? I believe the shotgun would be a nice choice. I do have the option of getting that big plasma cannon. Blueprint, reflect, power hammer, plasma pistol, signum, last pistol, grav pistol. I'm gonna craft that big ass plasma gun. Let me just see over here, what do I have? Yeah, this one is more or less worthless. I'll need to sort this out one of these days, but today obviously is not that day. Yeah, that's a bolt gun, that's a heavy flamer. Okay, so let me just go ahead and craft the big plasma gun. Oh, so that's the only one I know. Okay. Let's actually go range heavy guns, plasma cannon. Let's go ahead and do that one. Okay. And right, salvage. Okay, hold on. Okay, so set 2 is the grenade launcher. I'm gonna want to put the plasma cannon in there. So set 1 melta gun, set 2 plasma cannon. So I am heavy all the way. Okay, over here we're just gonna put the heavy bolter in. And over here we're just going to salvage everything. So let's go ahead and salvage. Wasn't there a salvage? Alright, salvage all rare items, yes. Salvage all mastercrafted items, yes. Salvage. Why is this favorite? Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll sell this one then. How the hell do I remove a favorite? Okay, I can then throw it away. There we go. So let's actually go ahead and do a random mission. Okay, hunt Aldari, hunt Black Legion Vanguard. Okay, this one seems straightforward. Let's go ahead and start it. It'll give me some credits and I'll be able to actually test out my plasma gun on a worthy opponent. Then in the next episode we can actually go ahead and continue with the hunt for our Lord Commissar. Okay, just a little bit longer. These abominations will be quite scary to encounter. Just imagine one of them walking up to you and just stabbing you. God damn.
The enemies of the Imperium are infinite, and such a vast threat can only be fought with ingenuity. Kill the masters, and you will render a sea of vermin helpless.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm liking it. Okay, good, good, good. Let's actually try the Q shot. Okay. I mean, it's not horrible, and it is a little bit different. Holy lord, it does a lot of damage as well. Okay, yeah, it decimates. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be sticking to the plasma gun for a while now. Okay, just decimates that. Holy... Yeah, this is wonderful. Oh, and that's a quick. Oh, goddamn. Okay, hold on. Let's see if the plasma gun can handle this. He actually went away. He regained all of his health, didn't he? Okay. So I guess for those larger ones, I'm gonna try out the plasma on the next one. But in general, for the little ones, way more effective than a melta gun. Way more effective. Look at that. Well, overheating is a valid problem. But I mean, that can be avoided, and if I overheat I can just switch to the melta gun. It's not really that much of a problem. So let's go over here. I need to replenish my grenades. Perfect. Let's move on over here. Okay. Okay, I mean, really good. Like, really good. Okay, and of course I get a purple heavy flamer, which could put a wrench in my entire thing. But I'll be completely honest with you, the amount of damage I do is insane. Okay, let's try it out on one of these guys. Okay. Okay, yeah, the amount of damage is insane. Oh, nice. So I could stick to this gun and not worry at all. That's nice, but the melta gun still has a special place in my heart, so I'm gonna stick to it. The plasma gun, definitely a winner. Definitely keeping it. I think I found my two favorite weapons so far, and they're both pretty good, unlike in bolt gun, where the plasma gun can actually kill you. Over here, just beautiful. Yeah, the rapid fire. God damn, that's beautiful. Fabricated Scatterfield. Okay. And it does make quick work of Space Marines as well. And it does go through them, so that is something else. That's actually worth of note. Ooh. Okay, let's chuck a grenade there. Let's go with the rockets a little bit. Okay, nice. We should actually get... Yep. Ooh, perfect. I did spend a lot of money though on actually acquiring all of this. But it's worth it, and I have like 2 mil, so it doesn't really matter. It almost one-shots them, and I kind of like that. The overheating is a bit of a problem for longer engagements, but besides that, this is a piece of cake. Really good weapon. There we go. And I basically have no hesitation of just taking this into the battle. because this is amazing. Look at that. I just dealt a lot of damage to everybody. Let's see what we can actually find over here. It one-shots most enemies. The other ones, it two-shots like the Melta gun. But the fact that it does one-shot some enemies is quite good. Okay, excellent. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, more credits. And I mean, just in general, selling off a bunch of items isn't really that hard, because you can just farm out missions, then sell everything. It's not the end of the world. And in case you get a blueprint, that's like 250,000 credits. So the credits aren't really that valuable in a sense. Okay. There we go.
A fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Hoppa. There we go. That should be all of them. And we can extract. Plasma gun, huge success. Huge success. I absolutely love it. It'll be very worth my while to pursue the plasma gun.